Hi Grizzlies, this is Mrs. Hernandez, and today we're going to be talking about how to put your 4-year plan onto SchooLinks. So when you are on the SchooLinks homepage, make sure you clicked on home, you'll have a to-do list in front of you. You probably have less overdue things than I do, but as you can see, I have a ton of overdue things, but I'm actually going to click on the one that says due within 4 weeks and then submit high school and beyond plan. From here, I can click go to feature and it'll bump me up. So when we are submitting our high school and beyond plan, we are not expecting that you know exactly what you are going to do after you finish high school. It's just a benchmark so that way you can look back and see how much you've changed and grown over the years. But I'm going to on here, click on continue plan. And then I'm going to make sure that all of these are green. So the high school and beyond plan helps students gain knowledge and skills to plan current and future goals. Students revise their plan annually to accommodate changing interests, personalized pathway choices, and post-secondary goals on what they expect to do the year following high school graduation. Post-secondary aspirations may include pathways for application to 4-year colleges or universities, 2-year community or technical colleges, apprenticeship programs, industry standard certificate programs, military training or on-the-job training, and workforce entry. So that's just a little summary of what we'll be doing. You should have already done your career interest inventory when you logged into SchooLinks. So for me, it told me I am an ISFJ, introvert, sensing, feeling, judging, and I am quiet, friendly, responsible, loyal, kind, and practical. If you haven't already, you can update your career path. So from here, you would choose if you're going to do a 4-year degree, a 2-year degree, an internship, a gap year. You can choose which career you'd like. I really like this because you can actually just either scroll through and they have a ton of different careers to look at, or you can search. I searched for travel planning because I love planning vacations. It'll give you a career cluster based off of that. You can choose which college you'd like to go to. I happen to know that University of Central Florida has a great hospitality program, so I want to go there. And my goal would be to major in hospitality. So again, you don't have to know any of these things for sure right now. Putting something here does not lock you into it by any means. It's just meant to see how your interests change. So once you have those 5 things filled out, you're going to pick, or you're going to acknowledge that, yes, these are my goal details. So if I did want to be a travel planner full time, my job growth looks like it is growing at a slower pace. I'd make probably $47,000 a year, and it gives you those minimum educations and then where you could go to take classes in that field. Then you need to pick what you're going to do for a graduation pathway. So for right now, I would probably pick the state assessment that's passing the SBA to graduate. And you can worry about changing it if you decide that you want to change that later. SchooLinks acts as your resume, so just make sure that you have use profile set under number 6 for resume. And then this is just acknowledging that you have done your high school and beyond plan. And the last one is what we did last week, just financial aid awareness. So yes, you did the financial aid lesson. Yes, you're not a senior, so for the senior year agreement, you can say I'm not a senior. For the college bound pledge, you can just say, no, this doesn't apply to me, or I'm not currently meeting requirements. And for FAFSA, you can acknowledge that the information has been provided. So after that, you're good to go, and you can click on Submit Plan. It'll ask you to type your name in, so I'm going to type in Mrs. Hernandez, and from there, you hit Submit, and you are done. So like I said before, you can go back through and change this every year just to see how your interests grow and change and to help you continue to figure out how and what you want to do after you graduate from high school. Thanks, Grizzlies. Have a great day.